Here I am at Upper Stony Creek Reservoir. So there's a dam over there, and it's near Dimwara or whatever you bloody call the place, and the shoreline. And as you can see, there's actually a lot of quartz on the actual shoreline. It looks pretty natural. So if we look at the, it's just sedimentary rock pretty much. It's got a lot of quartz. So I've looked at the geological information. It's not much about around here. There's a lot of Castlemaine group, which is the main, about 450, 480 million year old sedimentary rock. And this is probably just quartz that's been brought up by intrusion. But as you can see, it's actually quite a large pack of quartz. This seems pretty clean, so probably not that much gold would be in this type of quartz. But I don't know, I could be wrong. And this seems to be quite natural. So yeah, that's actually quite big, and if you go up the bank, you see that there's the quartz actually peters out, so it's something to do with the actual river. And it's basalt, so the basalt's been brought in, so maybe the quartz could also be artificial as well. That I'm not too sure about. It is a beach environment, so maybe they could have done that. If you go in a river, it's hard to tell what actual rock is actually in the river. But over there, this is some sedimentary rock, so we can check to see what type of rock that is. So the actual rock that we have here looks like a pretty eroded sandstone. Very weathered as well on the surface. And the actual quartz, as you can see here, we got a lot of fractures. They're actually filled with quartz. So that's where the quartz from that beach area pretty much come from. So this quartz is everywhere. Also pretty weathered. There's a large piece. But you can still see the laminations in the actual rock. Obviously, because this is very weathered, you're not going to find many fossils. So here's also a weathered piece of quartz. So this is how they look when they're exposed to water and wind after a long time. The quartz does erode. And a nice sandstone. So if you actually feel it, put your hand across it, it feels like sandpaper, so that's when you know it's sandstone. And this looks like it's been ferruginized, so a lot of the iron's still in place. So this is probably a different type of rock, but I'm not too sure, because it's just hard to tell. So this is a weathering profile, quite nice. So obviously basalt, that's not native to here. And some more sandstone. Some of it's a bit blocky where it's actually freshly cut. And up here we have some so this has a lot of iron content. And so this is probably ferrocrete, where I need to make another video where a lot of these other elements have been eroded away. A lot of the iron's been left behind, and because it's been left behind, it's cemented together, forming these concretions. Pretty much, they should be pretty hard, but over time they'll also weather any road. As you can see, it's actually quite a lot of it up on the bank. If we go down to the dam again, you can see that there's some more sedimentary rock. So okay, so if we look at the profile, so you've got sedimentary rock here, so you've got the sandstone, and on top of it you've got the ferrocrete, which, while is probably harder to erode than the sandstone. Sandstone seems pretty soft, even though it doesn't look soft. I can actually break it with my fingernails. The ferrocrete's probably a lot harder. And if you go into the actual dam, yeah, beautiful. So this is Castlemaine group. And what is this sandstone? So this is turbidite. So you got an alluvial fan. So what you have here, so you got the land here, you got the continental slope, and then you got the abyssal plain. Okay, so the turbidites pretty much fall down the continental slope. Some of it goes into the abyssal plain, but you know, if you look up Bengal fan, you can actually get a pretty good information about it. So that goes from Bangladesh all the way out into the Indian Ocean, and it's quite large. So this is supposed to have been quite a large fan structure sort of thing. And while they haven't got the top of the fan, I'm not too sure if they got the bottom of the fan. Most of this turbidite is just the middle fan structure. So pretty much the center continental slope. So that is what we're looking at here. Very interesting. So now I'll need to actually find some information about the geology of this area. The only place I can really look up is probably should be information about the Steglitz Ranges geology. That's the Castlemaine group. There's probably no specific information about this area that I'm looking at now. Oh, where's my wife gone to? Anyway, that is what we're looking at here. So thank you very much. Oh, this is just a beautiful day to go out.